Welcome to Direct RC. I'm Zach, and today I've got something special that we're going to be going over. It is the improved Evo Pro from Hobbyplus, and they're calling this one the Juiced Up.
Yeah, because it's freaking amazing.
So this is a class 2 comp ready rig out of the box for $189.99. It comes with a HOBBYWING 24 system, outboard brushless motor. It is 2 and 3S capable.
3S!
Comes with some hex weights on the front, some brass hex weights on the front. Comes with wheel weights front and rear. You can definitely feel the mass to it. Oversized wheels. The tire compound is spectacular. You're gonna have 27% underdrive on the rear. Out of the box, this thing will break over just about any course you put in front of it. And for $189.99, being a brushless system under $200, you cannot beat this thing. I mean, look at it. We can see that it looks like the original Evo Pro from Hobbyplus. It's what kind of put the CR18P on the market, in my opinion. Now, they went ahead and they heard the consumer and they went ahead and they did some things. I'm gonna show you real quick what those things are. First and foremost, one of the biggest concerns was how weak the drive shafts were. Folks, they heard you. They went ahead and stiffened that up, put a denser plastic there on the front and the rear. Also, another thing that they decided to do is get rid of the 2-speed transmission in the Evo Pro. When you're comping, you don't really need 2-speed so much. What you really do need is that underdrive overdrive and also that weight bias. 60/40. So this is going to allow the vehicle to stay stuck down on the rocks, pulling it down on the rocks, just helping with that breakover too. Another thing they decided to do is beadlock on the wheels themselves. So if you ever decided you wanted to put a different wheel on and use the same tires, you could. Or if you decided you wanted to put a different tire on, you could. My opinion, these tires are pretty awesome. Like I said, out of the box, you cannot beat this. I used to think that the SCX24 was pretty awesome, but if you're trying to go to your local crawl club, this CR18PRO Juiced Up, it's worth it. So out of the box, it's a 2 to 3S LIPO system, and they're providing you with a 3S battery. So like I said, what they did is they went ahead and they went from a 2-speed to a single-speed transmission. We have an Outrunner 1621 HOBBYWING SL paired with a waterproof Mini 24. Now, another thing Hobbyplus was noticing a lot of people were doing CR18Ps is they were taking the battery and the electronics and putting them on the side. They adjusted the chassis just a little bit, adding a 5-degree skid. Again, for $189.99, you're not gonna find a better crawler out of the box. We went ahead and we took it to our local crawl clubhouse. We put it to the test. Our local course is primarily a 10th scale course, so the rocks are pretty big. And let me tell you what, that was no challenge for this juiced up CR18P. It hands down, it took over these rocks. The producer was floored by it. I look over, he's sitting on the rocks and he's like, this thing's amazing. And it really, really is. I mean, check this out. Most of the rigs I see out there that are comparable to what you get for $189.99. It's gonna be about $300 to $400. Once you pick up a rig, you're immediately gonna put a new servo in, you're gonna immediately put some brass weights in, maybe some wheels and tires, brass weight inserts on the wheels, brushless system. You don't have to do any of that. You literally can take it, pull it out of the box, take it to the crawler course and go class 2, let's go. That fast, that easy. And for less than 200 bucks, Not only did you just add a crawler to your arsenal that's going to be better than most of those $300, $400, $500 crawlers out there, you're going to have fun with it too. You're going to really enjoy it yourself. You're going to really enjoy how it drives. It feels great in your hands. It just feels like you've got a lot of control. If you want to not be in last place with all your buddies at the clubhouse, go ahead and pick up one of these juiced up Hobbyplus CR18Ps. I mean, not only will it make up for your poor scores, it'll also look great hanging on the wall next to all those other high-end comp killers out there. You can find this at directrc.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your RC needs. Remember, we ship to all 50 states. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Zach, and I'll see you next time, comping on the rocks.